There's quite a bit of talk around the cold front that made its way into South Africa's borders overnight, bringing in cloudy and wet weather over the southwestern part of the country. On our futurecast, you'll see that it's reinforced by a second cold front in the second part of the day, keeping that cloudy and wet weather in the forecast and also dropping daytime highs significantly over the next couple of days. For Wednesday, though, we're still expecting a predominantly sunny and hot day over the northeastern part of the country, with yet another hot and humid day along the east coast. And on Wednesday afternoon, we'll see a narrow band of isolated thundershowers forming across South Africa. Now, the South African Weather Service have issued a warning for gale force winds along the coast between Cape Columbine and Cape Agulhas, with a watch for heavy rain over the Cape Metropole and the Overberg, where we could see more than 50 millimeters of rainfall over a 24-hour period. Then the watch for a high fire danger rating in the Eastern Cape continues on Wednesday, as does the watch for hot, humid and uncomfortable conditions along the coast between East London and Cozy Bay. And lastly, there's a watch for rough seas along the coast, and that's between Cape Columbine and Plettenberg Bay. On our rainfall probability map, you'll see widespread showers over the southwestern part of the country, with up to a 60% chance of rain as we head north and eastward, with isolated rainfall reaching Port Elizabeth by Wednesday night. And here's that narrow band of isolated thundershowers extending across the country. On our maximum temperature map, you'll see the effect of the cold front on Cape Town and Sutherland's daytime high at 17 and 12 degrees. Around 30 though for Uppington, Kimberley, Bloemfontein and Johannesburg, 32 for Mahikeng, Pretoria and Bombela, and another sizzling hot and uncomfortable day for KwaZulu-Natal, Pietermaritzburg topping 35 degrees. As we head out to the coast, you'll see poor beach conditions along the west coast due to the windy, wet and cold conditions forecast, with a strong northwesterly wind from Alexander Bay through to Lambert's Bay. And here we're expecting a 3-meter swell with wave heights between 4 and 6 feet. It'll be another windy day along the southwest coast, with wind speeds even picking up to gale force between Cape Columbine and Cape Agulhas. And we have a 4.5-meter swell with wave heights between 6 and 8 feet. Although we're expecting strong winds for Mossel Bay and Plettenberg Bay, a fresh northwesterly wind is forecast for Jeffreys Bay and Port Elizabeth. And if you head out in the morning, you could still see moderate beach conditions before that rainfall arrives on Wednesday night, with an average swell height of 3 meters along the south coast. It'll be yet another hot and humid day along the east coast, with a strong northeasterly wind for Richards Bay, and we're expecting a 3-meter swell with wave heights between 3 and 6 feet.